Pickaxe.
Join us at patreon.com/castparty for a whole plethora of exclusive goodies. 5-day early access to every Cast Party episode, including Nocturne, ad-free episodes, behind-the-scenes info, exclusive bonus monthly one-shots, access to our community Discord, where our community plays D&D games together, has game nights, and hosts so much more, all for less than the price of a single cup of coffee per month. Aren't convinced? Try out a free trial. 7 days free to check out the content that we offer only exclusively on our Patreon. Patreon.com/castparty. Support your favorite D&D podcast, all while getting some awesome perks. Patreon.com/castparty. See you there, casting crew.
Welcome, cast and crew, back to Nocturne, A Curse of Strawed Tale. My name is Ryan McManus, and I will be your director for today. You can find me running the Cast Party socials at Cast Party D&D or on my personals at Ryan.McManus. And I'm joined today by my lovely cast and crew, ready to enter the House of the Dragon, not HBO sponsored. We have Vince.
Hi, Vince Perino playing Theren, the Man of Hope, seeking retribution. You can find me at all my socials at Dr. Stoice. It's like Blastoise without the blat.
We have Meg.
Hi, I'm May, and I support Daemon Targaryen's wrongs. Hashtag not sponsored. Also Rhaenyra. Also just really any of the Targaryens, unless they're fucking up the other Targaryens, which they usually are. It's complicated. I am playing Zielle, who is here to slay in all meanings of the word, and I am May LaFay on social media.
Back for his 34th intro. We have Jose.
It's me, Jose, playing Alizzato. As May said, we're Team Black in this house. All we do is win, and we out here thriving. That's all I gotta say about that.
And last but not least, we got Betty.
Hi, my name is Betty. I play Dahlia, your constellation of melancholia. You can find me at Betty the Beholder on TikTok and Instagram. And I'd just like to say, May says she's Team Black, but she's wearing a green shirt today. So let the cards fall where they may.
Get called out, bro.
This is a podcast. They don't know what color I'm wearing.
Damn. Betty out here with some house green energy. Let's go.
Sorry.
Does that mean we can be enemies to lovers then?
That is exactly what I'm setting up for, actually. So I'm glad you caught on.
A heartbreaking departure, leading to a meeting with a god. As you all sat in a circle, blood guiding you to the beyond. Dahlia received answers, some she wanted, others she didn't, before Theren was submerged for a more intimate meeting. A soul for a soul, a promise is a promise, a deal is a deal, and Theren said he was on it. Cade sent you back to the Blue Water Inn before you all got some rest, for it would be a long travel ahead. Alizzato stopped by the orphanage to drop off Brahm and Bray. He promised they could always come to him before hanging his head and walking away. Reconvening in the morning, and goodbyes to our dear Esmeralda, you found yourselves at a crossroads with another hint for your agenda. Berez's signpost scratched off, leading directly south, while Argynvostholt lies southwest, the mysterious dragon's house. You all find yourselves at the crossroads, heading southwest towards the House of the Dragon, Argynvostholt, something that's been on your to-do list for far too long. Some eager to get there, some eager to get it over with. You all find yourselves on a winding branch of the old Sphalic Road that meanders up a forested slope of a mountain to the old mansion, which is perched on high ground overlooking the Sphalic Woods and the Luna River Valley. High above the river valley juts a quiet point upon which looms a once extraordinary mansion, its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. You can see the mansion with every step looking down upon you all through the trees. After quite an arduous hike to the top of the mountain, you finally see it front and center. Argynvostholt, a monstrous mansion, now decrepit yet beautiful. And as you gaze upon it, you spot a couple things. First and foremost, the obvious thing that draws your eyes, a third of the structure has collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. If you are facing the manor, the right side seems to have nearly crumbled in on itself. The next thing you notice is a dark octagonal tower rising high above the surrounding architecture towards the back end of the building, away from you all. You see off to your right side, just on the edge of the grounds, a path leads to a completely busted stables, where horses and carriages were once kept. And last but most certainly not least, perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon. Its wings are tucked close to its body. However, the statue looks east, toward the front door of the mansion. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But in front of you, the house itself stands silent.
It's odd that the statue is facing towards the manor instead of away from it.
I would like to face the statue and look at its little eyeballs. Is this thing magical at all? Does it seem like it is maybe like either an arcana or just like an insight? I just want to get the vibes off this statue.
Yeah, I'll let you choose. If you're looking for more of a magical sort of vibe to it, please feel free to give me arcana, or if you just want an overall look at the statue, you can do investigation.
I'll do arcana. I'm a little better at that. 19.
As you begin to approach the front of the dragon, Dahlia, you're gazing up at it, and as you get closer, it may only be 10 foot tall, but it looks more imposing perched on this granite block as it looks down at you. And the fog around it makes it kind of hard to distinguish the dragon's features, though as you get up close and personal, you can tell it's a silver dragon. You see its spiny frill cracked and broken in many, many places. And you can't tell if it's supposed to be magical or if it's just the fog surrounding it, but there does seem to be beads of moisture, specifically around the neck area.
Dahlia starts to reach for it and then remembers what the last place that they had to enter, aka the tower, how that would have gone if they had just started touching random things instead of observing their surroundings. So I'm just gonna turn around and relay that to the group, that it seems it could be magical of some origin, but nothing that is directly or imminently a threat to us, or seems like it has any purpose other than vibes. Is the door unlocked? Has anyone checked?
I could check if you'd like.
Wait, before you do, you can open the door however you want. It's not that. We're looking for the sword, right? What is it exactly that you need here, Theren? Do we know? Or we're not sure?
I don't believe so yet. I just know we need to be here.
Okay.
I'll go over. I want to look at the door first and see if it looks locked or if there's anything electric.
Is anyone else joining you up at the door, or is it just Theren?
I will. I'll investigate too.
I'd be like, not like right on top of him, but like up on the stairs up to the doorway, I guess.
I'm just looking at Theren.
With Dahlia at least approaching up to the door with you, Theren, getting closer than Zielle and definitely Alizzato, who's standing quite a ways back. Theren, I would love an investigation check with advantage from you, and the rest of you, including Theren, I need dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh.
This dragon's gonna do something to us.
Damn it!
18 for the investigation, 15 for my saving throw.
Oh wait, remember, you get extra 2 from me if you're within 10 feet of me.
So I have 17.
Yeah, it should be, it looks like everyone's within 10 feet of me, so.
Extra 2?
Extra 2.
Ooh, fun. Okay, 14.
16.
Oh, 17 with the +2, thank God.
Theren, as you approach, you see these flagstone steps flanked by stone railings that climb up to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with these rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved above the entrance reads Argynvostholt. Though as you get up to the door, Theren, you hear the creaking of stone beginning to break the silence behind you. As Alizzato, you turn around and look up at the dragon, only to see its bottom jaw begin to unhinge and open as a 60-foot cone of harmless cold air protrudes from its mouth.
Oh.
It washes over you, a chill runs down your spine, and some of the moisture rests on your skin afterwards as it begins to creak back up into place.
Looks like there are powers above us, above this place, that want to be messing with us today. I don't like this place.
I think we can see why it's facing the door. It's a way to protect the door.
I don't understand, is it broken?
Maybe it malfunctioned. I feel like it could have been something a little more, powerful.
Theren, with your investigation, you are looking about, and as you walked up to the doors, one of them is slightly cracked open. Not enough to be noticeable from a distance, but as you get closer, these doors aren't even shut. You can pop that boy right open.
I am going to take one door, lightly open it up nice and gently for everybody. I will stand off to the side and hold it open for all of them and gesture for them to go in.
I think the magic of this place is controlling Theren.
Theren, no!
This is your one chance, Zielle. I advise you take it.
Okay.
And nothing happens with the dragon as we're stepping through the door?
Nothing at all.
I don't like it. Because you're like about to crack a smile and I'm just not fucking with it. All right, let's go. I give Theren like if he's waiting for all of us to walk in, I give him like a one eyebrow raised.
You'll hear my footsteps behind you. As I walk in behind you, I want to donkey kick the second door open the opposite way.
Yep, there it is.
Walking into the halls of Argynvostholt, the room you enter feels like a king's tomb. There's immaculate black marble floors with silver details laid throughout that lead up to this grand staircase that guides you all up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. And you can see 2 chandeliers of wrought iron that hang from the ceiling like these monstrous black spiders. And from here, you have 6 sets of doors that lead from this foyer. You have 2 doors leading to the north, 2 doors leading to the south, and 2 doors leading to the east. South, you all know to be the dilapidated part of the manor, as well as up these stairs if you were looking for more exits or things to do.
With the doors to the south, do they look like that they've been beaten up at all, or does that section of the building look like it's as dilapidated as the outside?
The doors itself remain intact. You can tell that from your outside perspective of the manor, it didn't look like it would take out the whole room on that side, though if you were to enter the southern room, it would most likely be open to the elements.
Did somebody already ask, is it pitch black in here? Like, is there any natural light or like some ominous light from somewhere?
There is some natural light through the windows spread throughout, though it is pretty dark for the most part.
I'll cast light. Take out one of my leaves, ignite it. I'll just cast light for a surrounding area.
That light illuminates greatly, especially bouncing off the marble flooring beneath you.
Well, if we were going to hide a magical sword in this giant mansion, where should we start?
Theren?
I say no to the doors that way, and I'll point to the south corner.
Oh, I really have no concept of where a magical hidden sword would be found amongst this fairy tale of a castle, so I'll take Theron's suggestion. Fuck those doors. Let's go to those.
Yeah.
I would guess that it'd probably either be up or down, right? It's not just gonna be... It's gonna be at the highest point or the lowest point, maybe? Somewhere that's harder to get to?
Are there any paintings or murals or anything?
Oh yeah, are the statues different men, or is it the same person?
The busts are of different men, as well as there was a faded tapestry. Though you can see, even from now, I mean, the tapestry is enormous. It is torn in many places. The portrait itself is even hard to kind of make out. Though the alabaster busts depicted throughout are of different men, and there are 3 of them. One, however, was knocked over and shattered across the floor.
Is there anything with the dragon outside? It seems a little silly for the dragon, one, as the observation was made that it's looking inward, but then also for it to have triggered and just have shot out like cold air. Is there, I don't know, is there anything that I might be able to like investigate if there's any correlation between the dragon outside and anything in the room inside? Or does it just seem like 2 very separate things, like that's just decoration out there?
If you would like, please feel free to give me an investigation check on the dragon, or if you wanted to do more of an investigation inside, you can do that. Entirely up to you on how you want to approach this.
I think I'll go inside with the notion of like, is there any dragon iconography or something, around?
We also keep an eye out for any sun iconography. Zielle probably would have reminded you on the way at some point that it's the sword of sunlight.
That is a 9.
Nothing that you can really piece together, Alizzato. The one thing you do know is Argynvostholt stories have been going around for a long time. Whether the elements or time itself just got to the dragon outside, and that's the reason it didn't severely blast you, or if there happens to be an entirely separate reason. It's a little tricky to find, especially as you enter this room and begin to walk around. There isn't a lot of dragon iconography on this main floor in this entryway.
I'm just going to wander about the room, and then if we all decide to go towards one door, I'll just kind of follow the group. But yeah, I'm kind of more keeping an eye out.
Alizzato, as you are walking around, being the first to actually enter the hall and start doing some investigating, you spot out of the corner of your eye, it's in a blur, a quick shadow, though large, with wings, that moves across the walls. It darts around and begins to sink into the floor, and you can see it disappear as quickly as it came into your vision. As all of you, the 4 of you, hear a soft, bestial hiss in the darkness. And you can see this shadow disappeared around the north end.
And it was like a shadow up against a wall or moving through the ground?
It was up against the wall and then seemingly dipped itself into the ground.
And headed north. Turn around, a bit wide-eyed, but just looking at everyone. Did you all happen to see that? It's the shadow of a dragon. Here, spreading through the nooks and crannies of this decrepit place. I don't know where it went, but it was alive. Within the walls, a shadow being cast from somewhere. I just sort of dart back at the statue outside, but then I shoot back inside and I go, definitely its own thing.
Sorry, could you say that more ominously?
Sure.
And what direction did the hiss come from? Can we tell?
It was almost surround sound. No direction in particular.
Convenient. This place has an echo.
Hello! Dahlia kind of yells into the corridor and then covers her hands over her mouth really quick.
Dahlia, what is your passive perception?
Oh god, I think it's actually pretty high. My passive perception is 17, Ryan.
As you let out that, hello, it echoes off the marble, bounces off the pillars, and it lingers in this foyer for far too long. And the one thing that you hear is to the south. The rooms behind the doors that lead to the dilapidated part of the manor. You hear this large skittering and chittering. Multiple legs clawing on marble.
You all hear the clank of Baron hitting the ground as Theren pulls his sword off his back and is resting it on the ground.
Oh, I want to say that Theren is right and fuck those doors and we shouldn't go that way, but also, why does it feel like that's where it's gonna be?
I think we know where we have to go.
If people start going down, we leave. Get out. We all get out. We don't necessarily have to kill this thing to get the sword, but we can try, and if we dispose of this thing that sounds rather large, then great, it's not our problem anymore, and if we don't, then we find a way around it.
I'm just preparing myself, that is all. He's seeing shadow dragons, we're hearing chittering, a lot of footsteps. I don't know what to expect. Are you prepared?
I'm always prepared.
Dahlia?
What? Am I prepared? Yes. What? She, the whole time you guys were talking, has been like inching closer to Alizzato, like, and making faces the whole time in reaction to your conversation.
Dahlia, you can hear whatever there are multiple.
Do they all sound equal in size and weight?
Roughly.
And leg amount and amount of limbs?
It's kind of hard to gather with how many there are.
Oh, Ryan, why would you say that? Okay.
Look at Dahlia, and then I look at Theren and Zielle, and I'm like, so what's the call? Are we following the creepy crawlies? Or are we, going to like another room or something?
I unsheath my sword.
I take out 2 leaves, and I just hold them in my hands.
I would like to put my ear to the door. Do I hear anything?
That same chittering, as if something's waiting for you.
So it knows we're coming. I will let one of you go first. And she'll just kind of nod and walk to the back of the group.
Yeah, Zielle will pat you to the side, okay. I'll open the door.
Zielle, as you begin to open the door, it is a struggle to get this door open. It is sticking as you try to push it forward, and as you finally get view of this room, you see there is rubble strewn throughout much of this vast chamber. This ballroom, caused by the partial collapse of the rooms above it. Across the pink marble floor, fallen chandeliers lie amid broken chairs and other furnishings. But what takes up most of this room are thick webs that stretch from wall to wall, from ceiling beam down to the floor, holding up pieces of the fallen ceiling as if they are suspended in time. And Zielle, the second you come into view, I need a dexterity saving throw from you, and I need everyone to roll initiative. As the giant spider hanging from the ceiling had a held action for a web charge on you.
You just gonna wait 2 sessions to give us more ballroom trauma, couldn't you? 10 plus 4 plus 2, 16 for the dex save.
As this giant spider hanging from the ceiling above you spots you come into view, it shoots its web down at the doorway and narrowly misses your high-heeled boots. Let's get those initiatives from everybody, please. As you walk in, you see 9 of these giant spiders.
So this one in front of me is on the ceiling?
This one is suspended on the ceiling above you.
Whoa.
Anyone above a 20 for initiative?
No.
15 to 20.
No.
Good God, guys. 10 to 15?
No.
My
14.
brother in
Wait, no,
Christ.
14! 14!
14. Okay. Thank God. We have Zielle.
One person in the room at least.
Well, I guess the rest of you.
Guys, this party has no decks. That makes sense, actually.
No.
This is why we don't sneak. We just walk in.
All right. What did the rest of you get?
9.
9.
3 9s. There's 9 spiders.
Whoa.
Ooh. Somebody look up angel number 999.
That is crazy.
All right, y'all. At the top of the round, I'll let you know we have 3 spiders going ahead and sensing motion and food waltzing through the door. They are going to be making their way to the door. We have spider number 3. Spider 4 is going to flank the door where Zielle is. And spider 1 doesn't need to do anything as it is going to roll a recharge on its web and get it. But it is going to try to bite Zielle.
Everyone wants to bite me.
As it spins a web and lowers itself, it goes for a bite on you, Zielle, for a 19 to hit.
Not even close.
I didn't think so. It is not able to get through that hefty plate armor of yours. And Zielle, how about you teach it a lesson? After Zielle, we have a bunch of spiders, and then Dahlia, Theren, Alizzato.
Oh. Okay, so this one is now face to face with me if it's close enough to bite.
It is like almost Spider-Man kiss, but really gross.
Ugh. You could have given me a drider and this would have been cute, but instead, here we are. Okay, wow, I really don't ever expect to be first in initiative with my +1 initiative. So I've been panicking this whole time, what do I do? Quick glance, do they look similar? Does it look like there's a queen spider or anything like that?
Just off a basic glance, these are large enough to see throughout the room. there are no real distinguishing characteristics between any of them.
Okay, then I'm going to glare at the spider in front of me that just tried to bite me and web me, and I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on it, so I get a +3 to damage rolls and some other things. I'm just gonna give him a good old-fashioned slice, I guess. 14.
Meets it, beats it.
10 slashing damage, and you know what? No, I'm not gonna waste any spell slots. I don't know how long we're gonna be in this goddamn place. I am gonna attack a second time though. She'll slice down once and then back up again for a second attack. I don't know, it's more than I rolled last time, so it's okay. I hit. So 16 slashing damage in total. 10 plus 6 for the 2 attacks.
6 on the second one. Got it.
Sorry, the +3 is to damage. Oh my god, you guys, I'm sorry, hold on. It would just be +3 to each, so it'd be 16 plus 6 is 22.
22. Good God. Zielle, as you take your shuttle out for 2 quick slashes, you literally bisect the spider hanging down in front of you. You come down and cut clean through as its only 4 legs now fall to the floor. It is still up, though it is now on the floor, skittering, bleeding out, and trying to claw at you.
Is there enough room? I just basically want to move around it to like the other side. I won't move out. I won't give it an opportunity attack, but just so that there's room for others to get in and it's hopefully facing me since I just pissed it off.
Yes, especially because of the severe wound that you gave to it. It is only half of what it should be. It's easy enough to step on over.
Okay, and then that's it.
We have some spiders. We are going for spider number 6. Zielle, can you give me a dexterity saving throw, as this one is going to use its web on you?
No, 23.
Again, the web goes wide and adds to the plethora of webs that are stuck in the corner of this room.
Ah!
Spider number 2, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4 steps towards Zielle as we are going for a quick bite, seeing food finally enter its cage. Nope, that is only a 10 to hit. Again, bouncing right off of your plate armor with these fangs. Spider number 5.
Come on, come get your dinner.
You are a beacon to these spiders. We're going for another bite on this guy. That's an 11. Another clinking right off your knees. We have spider number 7, who is all sorts of far away. Bam. He is just going to move a little closer. That is it for our spider circuit. We have our player circuit now with Dahlia, Theren, and then Alizzato.
I don't want to get like into the action, but I do want to be able to see everybody. So I want to try to kind of move over here. I'm going to put myself right next to Alizzato, but I just want to kind of angle myself right next to the door so I can see Zielle and these 2 guys as they're still outside the door. I just want to be able to see everybody. As I do that, I'm going to take a shot with Holy Word. 14.
That'll hit.
Aha! Gorgeous. Okay, 2d8 damage. 7.
Take him out, Dahlia.
Yes! So seeing that Zielle has already done a lot of the work for me, I'm just gonna give a quick little puff of a little bit of sparkle magic. Just shout to Zielle, you good?
She just gives you a thumbs up. Like literally still holding her shoto, but you just see like the thumb stick out.
Theren, we are to you with Alizzato on deck.
After she backs out from peeking in, I immediately run right in through, and the number 5 is the one that just attacked her most recently, correct?
Yes, that was the last one.
Whichever arm is going towards her, I am swinging right down at it, trying to cut it off, and then I am going to rear back and just do a nice clean, like horizontal swipe through the body of it, taking 2 attack actions at it. First roll, 15 plus 8, so yeah, that's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then a 12 for the second.
The second attack is going to miss. However, the first one will hit.
Damn. That's 8 piercing damage.
That is enough to at least sever this arm that is going for Zielle's leg to try to bring her closer for a bite. Just trying to get that force in to get through that plate armor, though it is never enough. Alizzato, take it away.
I'm going to go into the room, and I am going to go staying within melee of number 2. And then I am going to conjure animals. A smattering of wasps and birds and all kinds of creatures that spiders don't like. And then there's like other things that I can do with them, like I can move them and stuff because it's a concentration spell. But technically, since the pack is there, those spiders are within 10 feet of the pack. technically, they both, number 2 and number 3, have to make dexterity saving throws.
First one is a 21.
Oof.
Second one is a 12.
Okay, perfect. Then that's a fail. On the fail, they get 3d10 damage.
God damn.
Get him, Ollie. Get him with those leaves.
That's 15 slashing damage.
You throw out this blanket of leaves across the battlefield, and one by one, they slowly begin to transform into these birds, one after another, as they start diving, trying to pull these legs off of Zielle. And you get 2 or 3 off of spider number 3 before the spider starts to bat them away.
Hell yeah.
We are to our last 2 spiders, which are 9 and 8. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alizzato, can I have a dex save as this spider crawls across one of these tendrils of webs and then uses it to fling a separate one at you?
Awesome. Is that where it ends, the spider?
Yes, actually.
Okay, I'll look into that, but I'll give you yours first. You said a dex save?
Dex save, please.
Oh, nice. 17 plus 1, 18.
Beautiful. And I believe +2 from Zielle as well.
30, 20.
That will absolutely pass.
Let's go. And then the pack moves within 10 feet of a creature you can see, and whenever a creature you can see enters a space within 10 feet of the pack or ends its turn there,
Yeah.
you can force another dexterity saving throw.
Hell yeah. I will knock that out for number 9 because they don't know better. That is an 18.
That's a success. Okay, then that's it.
From there, we have number 8 as it skitters closer to the group. And Theren, it's your turn for a dex save. Seeing this large sword come out and chop off one of the legs.
I get the +2, right? Yeah, 12.
That is going to fail. No! As this web is slung across the room, it skips across the ballroom floor before wrapping itself around your feet. You currently have the restrained condition until the web is destroyed.
Ooh.
Oh, great.
That is it for that. We have spider number 3, who is starting its turn in the flock.
Whenever a creature you can see enters a space within 10 feet of the pack or ends its turn there.
Or ends its turn. Got it. Well, this one is going to end its turn there because instead it's going to, 1, leave Zielle's space and make its way towards Alizzato.
Leave my space?
It is indeed, if you would love an opportunity attack on it.
I would love that.
Take it away.
14. Oh, wait, that's it, right? That's the AC?
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
8 slashing damage.
Sheesh. Take him out.
Just slice him in half.
Slice him in half as he tries to leave you.
Finish the job.
He was chomping at your leg guard, and as he turns away, quick slash right down the middle. That brings us to number 4, who is going to go for a bite on Theren. I believe, due to you being restrained, it has advantage on it. Oof. 14?
Yep.
That hits?
Yep.
Armor.
Classic Theren.
Theren, that is going to be 8 piercing damage alongside
Oh my god.
7 poison damage as these fangs sink into your calf and you can feel the venom begin to seep into your veins. Zielle, we are to you. We have a chunk of spiders and then to the rest of the crew.
Guess I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna attack 5, the one right to my left, because it's closest to Theren, who is restrained and unfortunately can't move away without them attacking me, so I'm just gonna try and kill them. 23 to hit
Absolutely.
and a 25 to hit.
God damn yeah.
Not great! Only 12 slashing damage to number 5.
Total from the 2?
Yeah,
Bomber.
I know. But at least hopefully I got its attention. Don't look at him, look at me!
Still some great swings. As you lop one leg off, you go for the second swing, and instead of going for another leg, it actually, the shotel, the curved end, gets stuck in its thorax. Is that a spider term? It gets stuck in his butt, and you have to rip it out straight. Spider number 6. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, up to Alizzato, seeing that that is the closest source of food, and they are starving.
Oh, and he's juicy.
Alizzato, we got a bite on you for a 13.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, it misses.
I figured as much. The birds are too distracting, especially as it is entering the space of the flock, so I will do a dex save.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, it's a fail. 21?
21.
21 slashing.
You can see the second this spider goes for you, Alizzato, the flock knows. The flock knows its creator and knows who willed it into existence as they immediately turn and start defending you. They are tearing this thing to shreds as beaks are impaling it swiftly.
Hell yeah.
We have spider number 2, who is fixated on Zielle. That is only a 15 to hit. That is spider number 2, though it is ending its turn in the flock for a 16 dex save.
That succeeds.
Spider number 5 is looking towards Zielle after getting slashed. However, with its near dying moments, it is going to go for Theren.
Take the easy target. Wake.
That is a 24 to hit.
That would have hit me too.
That is 5 piercing damage, along with 8 poison damage. It doesn't even release those fangs, Theren. It just grabs you with its other appendages, gets a tighter grip, and forces those fangs even further into your skin. That is it for number 5. We are on to 7. Go for a bite on Alizzato.
All right.
It is going to enter the flock's range. I will do the bite first for a 16 to hit.
That just hits.
Alizzato, that is 5 piercing damage, along with 4 poison damage, as this one gets right on your hip as it starts to crawl up your torso. And the dex save is a natural 1.
Well, let me make a concentration check.
Oh, you're so right.
It'd be a 10. It was below a 5, so I have to at least get a 10. It's just a regular D20, right? No.
I think it's a con save. Am I wrong? Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Constitution saving throw.
And you get the +2 from Zielle.
And I get advantage because of the animals. Oh, let's go. +2 CL, +1 from me. That's a 19.
Attaboy. All right, as you hold concentration, you hold true on this flock. You see this spider is fumbling, especially as it enters your perimeter. Alizzato, I'm going to let you do another D10 on this damage roll for the spider. So toss another die in there.
Wait, did you fail on the save?
I got a nat 1 on the save.
Oh, nat 1. That's right. Okay, hell yeah. 30.
Take him out, please.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, all the animals just start like ripping away at its limbs and everything.
Dahlia, it is to you. Then we have Theren, Alizzato.
I would like to use my action to attempt to cut it. Would like to free Theren. Can I free Theren?
Hashtag free Theren. Please make
Hashtag
a
free Theren.
weapon attack roll of your choosing.
Great. Oh, you know what's so funny though? I don't have a dagger. LOL.
Pull a dagger off my hip. I got him.
I got 15. Is that enough?
That's going to hit the web.
Yes. 7 damage.
Dahlia, as you skirt through this door, you see Theren stuck and you drop to a knee. You notice as you're down there, a quick dagger on his hip. You unsheath it and you begin to cut away at the web. And Theren, you are no longer restrained. That breaks the web and you are freed.
Oh,
Hashtag free Theren.
thank you. Keep the dagger.
Thank you. I'm gonna back up behind Theren because I do not have what it takes to actually get these these guys. So I'm just gonna be back there to heal if people need it.
Speaking of Theren, it is your turn. Alizzato, you're on deck.
After she cuts everything off of my ankles, my legs, and she tries to run behind me, I'm gonna like help scoot her behind me. As the spider number 4 that's right near me, I will just take an upward swing at as I'm scooting her behind me, trying to protect her. We'll take 2 swings at it, actually. 15 for the first attack, and 16 for the second one.
Both will do.
17 piercing damage altogether.
Sheesh. Lovely hits. Not dead, but good chunk.
One upward swing is gonna take off like part of his bottom jaw as I just try to stab right at him and just get a little bit of one of the legs as well.
Good slash and an even better impale. Alizzato.
Technically, I'm in melee with number 2, so I think I'm just gonna stay put, and I am going to move the animals, the conjure animals, literally exactly from where they are, just at an angle upward. All of the ones that are engaged with like Theren and Zielle and all of them, they also are like affected by it. But then number 6 is the one that I did some pretty good damage to it, or is it number 2?
6 is looking rough. 2 has been untouched.
I'm gonna engage with 6.
Because 5 technically entered its space for the first time because you moved it, does that mean it has to make a roll?
Yep.
Okay. So I will make a 1 for 5 super quick. That is a 21. I apologize. 21.
No, you're good. So technically it would be from 5, from 2, from 9, and from 4.
Damn, okay. 2. Natural 20. 9. 22. Good God. And 4.
Okay.
15.
Okay. They all succeed. God damn. All right. Then I will engage with number 6. For the hell of this, I'll just go with a simple primal savagery. Teeth sharpen, nails sharpen, my eyes go pools of black. And I'm just going to make a melee attack against number 6. 13.
That is just going to go wide. Your hand gets caught in the web above as you come to swing down at it and can't quite make purchase.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still engaged, but I will just move 5 feet ahead. That's really all I'll do.
With Alizzato done, we are moving to spider number 9, who is going to close in on our big red friend for a bite. That is a 14 to hit, Alizzato.
Oh, that misses.
That misses. All right, that's the end of his turn. He is within the flock. Dex save, 12.
So 9 points of slashing damage.
9 onto 9. Spider number 8 is going to skitter on up. It is technically within range and entering the flock, though if this one is on the ceiling, as it is going to reach down and grab Theren's arm to try to go for a bite. Theren, that's a 17. I'm sorry.
Theren, dodge it! Dodge it, Theren!
Harry!
5 piercing damage plus 7 poison damage.
Ooh.
As you stab and impale spider number 4, you come out quickly. And with your arm raised on that recoil, the spider above grabs at your hand and sinks into your forearm. Bangs, leaking poison into your body once more. That is it for spider number 8, though it does need to make a dex save because it moved in. That's only a 2 for a 5.
16.
Whoa.
That is it for spider number 8. We have spider number 4. Front and center to our lovely boy Theren. For a nat 1.
Yes, fuck you, spider, fuck you,
Can
spider.
you roll a D100 for me, please?
67.
You can immediately take a dodge action for the rest of the turn. Or at least until his turn, because he's at the start of the round. So through the whole round, you get the dodge action. Yes! Which could not be more beneficial for our bleeding venom-filled boy.
I'm so happy.
After spider number 4, Zielle, please take it away. We got a bunch of spiders, then Dahlia.
I'm gonna attack the spider. I'll be able to get you if you go down. It's fine. You have Dahlia. We got Dahlia too.
Oh, that's all you're planning on.
I want to attack the ones closer to Theren, though, even if they're already more injured. I'm gonna slice first at 5, just the one attack first, because I think nat 20. That sucks that I already almost killed this one, but
For especially for a nat 20, I will do splash damage. So anything that goes over will be applied to a different spider.
okay. I have 2 right next to me. Now I can't even remember the last time I crit. So what's the damage
So-
for us again?
You get max damage of dice. So if you say a d10 plus 4, you get 1 automatic 10, roll a d10, and then add your 4, just for an example.
Hell yeah.
The max plus 3 is 11. And then I roll a d8, 3 plus a 3 again, 17 for 1 attack.
17. That slices clean through spider number 5, and I will let you do 11 damage to another spider of your choosing.
I'll just do the one next to me. I'll just do a slice all the way across.
Over to 2. Complete the roundabout and take out 11 damage. All right. And I believe you still have one more attack, Zielle.
I do. So I guess we'll try and finish this one. Oh, that's not great. 11. I did so good on the first one.
It's all about balance here.
Yeah, okay. Tell Theren that. I will just step in closer to 8 and 4 so they see a threat closer to them.
A little more of an imposing figure stepping forward.
And I can still touch Theren if he falls over.
All right, Zielle, with your turn out of the way, we are moving to spider number 6, who is going to move a little closer to Alizzato, who is now almost swarmed on 4 sides. 3 of them are taken up by current spiders, as both 6 and 2 are going to go for bites on Ollie. Alizzato, number 6 bite is a 19.
Hit.
And number 2 bite, it was a nat 20 cocked, but it's a 23.
All right.
You have 2 bites coming your way.
And 2 concentration checks.
10 piercing damage plus 8 poison damage for 18 total. So if you want to do your concentration check, please feel free.
So the half 9 should be still 10. Okay. I'm within the swarm, so I get advantage. And I have Zielle's +2. Oh my god, crazy. It was a natural 1 and a 13. 13 plus 3, 16. So yeah, 16.
That is going to save on the first bite. We have the second bite coming through. Max damage on the bite for the piercing portion is 11 piercing damage plus an added 9 poison damage.
I'm down. I had exactly 38.
Those were some heavy rolls on those bites. Alizzato, as spider number 6 came closer to you, it went for your legs as spider number 2 almost clotheslined you in unison with spider number 6 as you find yourself prone on the ground as these spiders begin to feast upon your body. Dahlia, we are to you with Theren on deck.
I shriek Alizzato's name and sprint over to him. 14, 18. Back up with 18. I rolled an 8 and a 4 on 2d8.
Alizzato, some incredible healing comes through and begins to push that venom out through those wounds as you find yourself conscious once more, though you are prone, surrounded by spiders as one is beginning to cocoon you as the other 2 are chomping away at your skin.
Her trying to heal him, she's also in no mechanical way, but like Alizzato just comes to consciousness with like his feet being bound by one of the spiders and Dahlia trying but failing to pull him away from them, but she's not strong enough to.
Dahlia, with your turn over, we are to Theren with Alizzato on deck.
I want to sprint forward between these 2 spiders that are standing before Zielle and I want to try to just like slide under them to get to the other side of them. And in doing so, when I slide through, I grab a little bit of purple mist out of my sword and I slap it on the ground in between the 2 of them. And when I stop where I'm at, that little bit of mist then just explodes into tiny little daggers. I'm casting Sword Burst, so they both need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. We will do number 4 first.
14.
For a 19 for the first one. 8 is an 8.
So the one is going to take 2d6 force damage. So that's going to be a 3 and, oh my god, 4 goddamn damage. I am done. I am doing nothing today.
It's enough to give a shriek through the skittering web-filled ballroom. Alizzato, you are prone, but it is your turn.
I notice as Dahlia separates and instills upon me that bit of healing, I will catch her eye as she begins to distance herself. I'll use half my movement to get up. I will Necrotic Shroud. I all of a sudden take all of the energy around me. My eyes go pools of black, my nails sharpen, and then I grow these spectral skeleton wings from my back. I technically would need 6, 2, 9, and 8. All creatures within 10 feet of me to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma? Oh my gosh, okay. Every spider but 4. So we will start with number 6. -1.
Dude.
What?
Okay.
What?
2 is a 14.
That succeeds.
11 for 9.
Fail.
And then 8 is a 15.
Succeeds. So 2 fail, 2 succeeds. So 6 and 9 are frightened.
6 and 9 are terrified of Alizzato, which is the perfect timing for this. Alizzato, is that it for your turn? After you sprout these wings?
Correct. This lasts for 1 minute, but we're in combat, so that's it. That's good. And then a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within sight. A creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
We are to spider number 9, which, having been hurt by you and now seeing this necrotic shroud emerge from your body, is frightened. It is going to use its 30 feet of climb speed to ascend to the ceiling and then begin to crawl its way around the outside, and it is now on the 2nd floor.
Oh, wow.
It has disappeared and has currently left the fight.
Oh no, it's gone to get mother.
Don't say that!
No.
It did move away, so if you would like,
Me and Dahlia.
yes, both of you could do an opportunity attack if you would like.
Miss for me, for sure. It's a 6.
10.
You guys are both going to miss.
Dang it.
It is a little too hectic on the floor. Dahlia, you're a little too spooked seeing Alizzato go down in front of you once again, and he emerges with these demonic wings. It is a bit of a shock to both of you. Alizzato, you coming to out of being unconscious. Dahlia, you at just the situation around. That spider is going to continue to leave and make its way up to the second floor as a retreat. Spider number 8 has not dined once, though it is going to continue to try on Zielle for a natural 1.
Damn.
Ha!
Zielle, can you roll me D100, please?
I laugh at the spider. 91.
The spider has a quick lapse of focus. You can immediately take a free weapon attack.
If I was to just slash at it, that would be a 19 to hit. So 8 slashing damage. Sucker.
8 slashing damage to number 8. Zielle, take him out!
Let's go.
I like the slicing them in half because, you know, it tells me I don't know where the spider's head is. I don't really know. Like, I just want to make sure it's dead. So I'm just going to, from the bottom to the top this time, slash upwards and cut them in half.
Down the middle, in one swift motion, we have 3 spiders left. We are to the top of the round with spider number 4 and a bloodied, venomized Theren right behind him. A vengeance towards our boy as he is going to turn and take one more bite, seeing Theren slide directly under him and cause a bit of damage. That is only an 8 to hit. We are to Zielle with the 2 spiders and then the rest of the crew.
As I go and slash through that last one, I'm gonna turn, point my sword at number 4 that's right next to Theren, the one that just tried to attack Theren, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Fuck yes.
16 to blast him.
That's gonna hit.
You'll see 2 beams shoot out of Zielle's blade. 7 and 1, so 8 damage.
That is just the number you needed, Zielle. Take out number 4.
Let's go.
There, and you just see the spider fall, burning in front of you. Zielle's is red, but you can't tell if it's red like a love red or like a violent red. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking like Choso from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Fuck yes.
Little
My boy.
blood technique. Pew pew. Just slices through the spider, and you just see him drop in front of you.
We have another spider down, though. We are to the last 2 spiders, back to back. Number 2 is going to look towards Dahlia, as she is the one coming for assistance and getting in the way of its food. That is a 19 to hit, Dahlia. That is going to be 7 piercing damage, along with 6 poison damage. And Alizzato, number 6, is frightened of you and is going to follow its friend. Though you may take an opportunity attack because it is a new round, so you have your reaction back if you would like.
Perfect.
Number 6 is looking terrible.
Oh, nice. 17.
That's gonna hit.
1 point.
It is a wonderful parting gift as you take one leg with you as a little souvenir, as the rest begin to skitter up the wall and find themselves heading towards the second floor to retreat alongside his friend. Dahlia, let's hit it.
She's going to just pump a holy word right into its head that is biting into her. 11. 7 plus 4, 11.
That is going to miss.
Damn it.
It is a little too shocking to your system to feel fangs inside of you once more. Theren, with Alizzato on deck.
After watching an Eldritch Blast go flying by, I would like to run over just next to Zielle and show her how it's done.
Please.
I just point my sword over at the last remaining spider and try to fire off an Eldritch Blast with a 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Come on, show me how it's done.
Dale, papa. Come on.
14.
There it is. Theren, the last spider is yours. Please take it away.
Zielle, you just see the tip of that sword come right next to you, and this little beam just shoots out right into this spider, and it just disappears. And the spider sits there for a second until it starts to shake, and from the inside, you just see the mist get brighter and brighter, and it just explodes.
Ew! That's gonna get all of us! Ew!
From the inside, the spider erupts.
Ugh.
There is leftover venom, blood and guts, spider bits strewn about this room, some getting caught in the web itself, and sadly others spattering across you all.
Prestidigitation. On me.
Immediately.
Not on there.
However, we are immediately out of initiative.
Zielle.
Yeah. Okay, Dahlia. As soon as it's off of me, I just see Dahlia holding her arms up like awkwardly with all this guts all over. I'm like, here. Here. Shoom, little sparkle, cleansing magic. And then I turn and look at Theren.
You all look great.
This is how you wanted to look in a ballroom all along, isn't it? Ollie, would you like some? And she like waggles her fingers at you.
Covered in spider guts, I'm like, no, I'm right where I want to be.
Of course.
As I just like take my hands and I slick back the like spider blood into my hair.
Remember when they were dressed up like 2 nights ago?
I do. That's how I like to remember them. Well, anybody see a sword? And she just kind of looks around the rubble.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check, Dahlia.
Aha, 15, and I am investigative +2, 17.
As you're waltzing about, literally, the ballroom, haha,
Shut up.
there isn't a lot left here. This is the one room that was exposed to the elements. There is leftover rainwater being puddled amongst the floor. The webbing has taken over a majority of the room. However, in the corner, amongst the thick pile of webs, it was almost a somewhat stash that the spiders had kept. And you see 2 liquid bottles. One is a potion of healing. The other is a mysterious liquid that you are unsure of.
I will bring it back to the group. Who's looking bad?
The boys.
Theren foaming at the mouth from all the poison that he's had.
Here, Theren.
Thank you.
Of course.
I will down that immediately.
2d4 plus 2. It's a smaller vial. You can see everything else in this room is ransacked, so it's hard to come by anything good.
That's an extra 7.
Zielle will very carefully put one finger on a spot on you that she can find that isn't covered in blood and viscera and stuff, and she'll cast Cure Wounds just at a first level to give you a little extra. Wow, maybe it's because I have one finger. The bare minimum, which is a 1 plus 2 for 3 healing. We just fought 9 spiders in the first room that we went into, 2 of which are still alive somewhere in this castle, so maybe let's hold on to our energy as much as we can. I mean, here's the thing. If it was easy to go finish them off, I would say for sure, but sometimes spiders come from a nest of a lot more spiders, so I don't know if we'd just be walking into something else. Plus, there was that big octagonal tower at the back. The octagonal tower that we saw back from the outside, that was not on the ruin side, it was just at the back.
Yes, that was towards the, from your perspective, most western end of the map.
There's no other doors in this room except back to where we were, right?
Correct. The only other door in here leads back into the fort.
If we could find any area that doesn't have those little shits around anymore as I pull one of the fangs out of my leg, I would be very happy.
You did say fuck these doors. I think we've done that. We can now go back up.
Yeah. Why don't you lead the way?
I will. I'll walk past the group back into this main entryway through the door we came in, I think I'm gonna go up these stairs. I think we're going up. I want to go up. I mean, if the spiders are on the second floor, then we'll find them sooner and we'll finish them off. Or if not, I think in Zielle's head, unless someone directs her otherwise, big, scary, ominous tower at the back seems like maybe a good place to look. So sort of heading that direction, unless something distracts us.
We can always come back to.
Yeah.
You guys begin to ascend the stairs back through the foyer, and 2 stone balconies flank the main foyer. See balusters carved to resemble knights in shining armor that support their elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up. So you guys have a plethora of doors, other halls, curtained off alcoves, or separate rooms.
I pull back the curtain at the northwest.
A red velvet curtain hangs in front of this alcove in the northeast corner of this hall. As you peel it open, it is empty. However, there are 2 narrow windows in the back.
Can I peek?
As you peek through the window, below you can see a fog-filled graveyard. It is almost hard to see the tombstones peeking through the fog itself as this fog blankets the floor. It is walled off by 7-foot-tall iron gates, and in the very corner is a mausoleum, though this looks much too short to be the hexagonal tower that you had seen previously.
Octagonal tower.
There it is.
Okay, I'll turn around to address my party and see that they are nowhere to be found.
Let's move clockwise to Dahlia.
As soon as Dahlia saw Zielle going toward that curtain, she went to the other one, and at the same time is going to investigate the other little alcove as Zielle is investigating that far one.
Dahlia, as you walk up to this curtain, you feel a slight breeze cross your skin. And as you open the curtain into this alcove, there is a broken window that is letting in this cool breeze. As you open the curtain, it reveals a black cloth covering something atop a white marble pedestal in this room.
Zielle, you turn around and you're like, where is my party? And then you just hear Dahlia, Zielle, from the other curtain, and she'll call you over. I don't know what it is, but I just knew I probably shouldn't be by myself when I messed with it.
Good call. I'm here. You can mess with it now.
Does it look like there is something under it? Does it look spherical? Is it like what? Can I suss?
Give me an investigation check as you come closer.
That is a 17.
There is rubble outside the window. Nothing on this back corner. Nothing below, except for just remains of the ceiling that had toppled over. Though this something, covered by this black cloth, is roughly spherical in shape.
Just grab the corner of the cloth and slowly and carefully raise it up to see what's underneath of it. Making sure Zielle can see too.
I'm right behind her.
As you grab the black cloth and begin to peel it off of whatever lies atop this marble pedestal, both you and Zielle begin to see pale skin, a severed neck sitting atop the pedestal. And if that wasn't enough to send shivers down your spine, Dahlia, what you reveal digs deep at your soul as you are looking back at yourself. And for today, that is going to be a wrap for this episode.
Wow! What a fun D&D tonight, guys.
All the things happened that I didn't expect to happen during episode 1.
What's new?
They threw themselves straight at danger, and what would my party be without doing that?
I wouldn't call that danger.
Theren would like to speak with you after this. All right, y'all. We will see you in 2 weeks to continue our Argynvostholt adventure to find the mysteries within the House of the Dragon. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.